Hello, and welcome to our August marketing webinar. My name is Anna Louise, and I'm very excited to take you through this month's theme, leveraging your automated emails and text marketing. Today, we'll be going over that theme in more detail, covering our August national food holidays, and as always, wrapping up with our tip of the month. So leveraging automated email and text marketing. We chose this theme for August because August is the start of the busy back to school season. Families are busier than ever. They're getting used to those early mornings, pick up and drop off, and those more regimented evenings. Because of that, sometimes they are inclined to eat out a bit less as they get their bearings, even at the beginning of the month, before school starts, as they focus on shopping lists and just preparing. And in turn, you might be experiencing a bit of the same. You and your team might also be going through all the back to school busyness. So we want to make sure that you know how easy it is to regularly market to your clients without having to kind of continue to monitor the software and the emails scheduled to go out, and the same with text marketing. So first, before I get into this, I want to do a quick overview of automated emails and what they entail. We do have a lot of really helpful resources on our website that I would recommend that everyone kind of take a look at, since this is a short webinar. But just a quick overview, our automated emails have kind of two parts. The first being the drip campaigns, automated emails scheduled to go out on a rolling basis, determined by when someone signed up and joined your subscriber database, whether that be through the mailing list or any other site form they may have filled out. The second portion, which we won't be focusing on as much for this webinar, are the automated intelligent messages. Those are for people who have spillover online ordering and or our e-commerce store. The automated intelligent messages are really useful. If you do have those things, I recommend you take a look. They span from just an email going out when someone places their first online order, thanking them for that order and asking them to fill out a feedback survey, to even the option to offer discounts when someone hasn't ordered in, let's say, 45 days or less, depending on what settings you choose. Now, diving into the theme, first off would be updating your automated email marketing content for those dime emails. So what we mean there is we often call our drip campaign set and forget marketing. We don't totally want you to forget about it though. The usefulness of these tools are that you can set up your automated emails and then they're going to go out regularly to your customers without you having to constantly monitor them. However, restaurants often have changes. For example, you might have changed your online ordering provider. So you'd want to go into your automated emails and make sure the correct link is linked in the online ordering drip campaign, for example. Additionally, you want to make sure that you have all applicable automated emails enabled. For example, we have an automated email suggesting that people take a look at the event calendar on your website. This email might be turned off because maybe when you started with us, you asked to have the event calendar removed because you weren't running any regular events. But perhaps since then, you've instituted weekly specials, brunch, maybe even a karaoke night. You want to make sure that during this busy time that your guests know that you offer those things. So that's an automated email that you'd want to customize and then get turned on. And then lastly, scheduling text reminders and promotions. You might notice the big theme here with back to school marketing is just making sure that your customers know what you have to offer them, whether it be online ordering during these busy times to a happy hour that they might need to make use of as they continue to kind of get back into the groove of things. So scheduling text reminders when people might be less likely to spend time on social media just because they're busier or to regularly check their email is essential if you do have text marketing. You can do things like incentivize people to place an online order when they're busy by offering a promo code, or just remind them that you have online ordering and you're here for them as they focus on back to school readiness, etc. So right here, we've got a couple of examples. Of course, we do recommend that you brand and customize your automated emails. This is a more generic one we have going out for Murdoch's Irish Pub, our demo site here, encouraging people to take a look at upcoming events at Murdoch's Irish Pub. And one of the reasons you'll see this is a bit generic is because unlike custom emails, these are scheduled to go out regularly on that rolling basis. So we don't want to mention specific things unless they're long-term. For example, you might plan to have brunch for several months to come. So you might want to mention brunch specifically in this email. However, if your weekly calendar events are just more events, things that might be happening one time, a kind of generic email like this with your own branding is what I would recommend. And on the right-hand side of my screen, you see that I've got a quick text message created. As always, we want to start with the name of the restaurant, Murdoch's. And you see here, without offering a discount, I'm taking advantage of the back to school season and what I know about it, and just encouraging people to place an online order with this text. I'm saying, busy with back to school, let us take dinner off your plate, order online, and including a link to online ordering. I'd recommend sending out a text like this around dinner time, maybe 5 p.m., 4, 6, when someone might be beginning to stress out about what they're going to feed the family tonight. So our objectives here, first and foremost, increasing engagement. Oftentimes when we talk about engagement in these webinars, we mean social media engagement, likes, comments, engagement via email, open rates, etc. But for this month, we really mean just how many times are your customers seeing your name, whether it be in their email, through automated emails, or through text marketing. Are they regularly hearing from you? Are they being reminded of what you have to offer them? When they're so busy, they might just be thinking about nights out a little bit less. Next would be boosting online orders. We do have a unique opportunity with back to school marketing, just like any busy time of the year, to boost our online orders by reminding people that as they're busy, we're here for them. If you offer delivery, they can have a meal delivered straight to their door. If you offer pickup, it's really easy to swing by on the way from work, on the way from pickup, etc. And then lastly, increasing your customer retention. During busy times, there's always the risk that some longtime customers might be coming in less. And it's really essential to, again, just remind people regularly through automated emails, which are so low maintenance, and through text reminders, through custom emails as well, and using all the useful content we have in our media library, analysis for social media posting, etc., of what you have to offer, that you're here for them, and more. And now our August National Food Holidays. So just a reminder, you don't need to offer promotions or discounts to celebrate National Food Holidays. We've seen a lot of success with clients of ours just posting dishes that they have, whether it be a really popular dish, maybe barbecue is huge and it's National Barbecue Day, or more pertinent to this month, National White Wine Day, or maybe it's a lesser known dish that you guys have. Maybe you offer a root beer float that people don't often order or know about. Great excuses all around to go ahead and promote these and get them in front of people. Now, we've got National Panini Month, National Catfish Month, National Sandwich Month. On August 4th, we got National Chocolate Chip Day and National White Wine Day. August 5th is National Oyster Day. August 6th is National Root Beer Float Day. August 11th is National Panini Day. August 13th, National Filet Mignon Day. August 16th is National Rum Day. August 19th, National Soft Serve Ice Cream Day. August 19th is also National Hot and Spicy Food Day. August 20th is National Bacon Lovers Day. August 25th is National Whiskey Sour Day. August 28th is National Red Wine Day. And August 31st is National Eat Outside Day. And just a reminder, we've got lots of content for you inside of our software to make promoting these even easier. From media library, photos and graphics, to email templates, and even social media post templates, just to make it easy for you to go ahead and promote these national food holidays. Now, I alluded to it earlier, but our tip of the month is updating your automated email content. I figure that it might be useful to have a quick refresh here. So I'm going to dive into our software by heading to spillover.com, client login, and I'm going to log in using my demo account to be in Murdoch's. And I'm going to go to automation under engagement. So for the purpose of this webinar, I am pretending that Murdoch's has not had online ordering until very recently. So I need to go in and make some edits to the automated email, make sure that I have that enabled, and make sure that it's all ready to go and that everything else will still cycle through correctly. So I'm going to click on my Drip Campaign 3, check out our online ordering. Very important during this time of year. Now you see, I mentioned that things are scheduled to go out on a rolling basis. You see send message 30 days after Drip Campaign 2, which is our story. This can be adjusted, especially during a busy time of year like this. If you want to kind of get your restaurant name in front of your customers more frequently, you could change this to 10 days, to 7 days, to 15 days. This is just a suggestion, and I highly recommend that you tailor it to your needs. Now I'm going to go to the email itself. And again, these are really easily customizable, and we do recommend that you customize it to your brand. If the email hasn't been customized already, really simple to do so, especially for those already familiar with how to edit our emails. I recommend that you take a look at our step-by-step guides, which I'll show you where to find, or sign up for one of our weekly trainings if you need a full demo on this. But this is editable, this photo, this text, you simply double click on this photo. You can upload something from your device, from the media library. You can generate an image using our AI. And of course, you can edit this to match your brand colors right here with just a few simple steps. Now, let's see right here. I want to have this email ready to go. I had already added in it's the perfect time for burgers, playing around earlier. The generic email itself looks a little like this. You might want to highlight specific dishes that you're hoping people order, or just popular dishes that you know that people already love. For these automated emails, I recommend just a sense of permanency. So for example, if you have regular dishes that you know will be on the menu for a very long time to come, I mentioned them here. I wouldn't use this email to promote things like a temporary special, maybe like a monthly special, etc., just because these are going to continue going out based on that kind of like rolling setup that we have going. Specials and things like that might be more useful for custom emails, or, I mentioned if you're promoting specials on your email, your website calendar, I did mention we have that website calendar automated email, perhaps just directing people to your calendar in that one. Okay, so I'm turning on online ordering. Right now, this button is set to go out to Murdoch's Irish Pub, just the home page, as you'll see right here. Of course, we are using our merge field, so you'll see site names correcting to Murdoch's Irish Pub. It'll be the exact same for your restaurant. Now, I need to add in a link since I now offer online ordering. So I'm going to go to my Murdoch's Irish Pub website. I'm going to head to order. I'm going to copy this URL, head back into my email editor, and I've already clicked on this. I'm now going to edit the link right here and take a look at the preview. And if I hover over, I can see, great, it's leading to my new online ordering portal. I can also take a look at how this email is going to appear on mobile. And we're ready to go. So now that I'm ready to turn this on, I can save this email. And then to enable it, I simply see under active right here, all of these are toggled on. I'm now going to toggle this one on. Same goes for if you ever need to disable something. It's really easy. You just toggle it off. Now, this step is a really important one to remember. So now that I've turned on Drip Campaign 3 for the first time, I need to head into my next drip campaign to make sure these are still going to go out with frequency. So I'm going to click on Edit right here. And you see that because my Drip Campaign 3 for online ordering was disabled previously, I have this email set to go out after Drip Campaign 2 so that it would still go out. I now need to change that to make sure everything's going to continue going out. I need to make sure this is going out X amount of days after Drip Campaign 3 now that I've turned that on. And again, we do have a lot of resources, even a step-by-step guide you can follow and a more in-depth video. But just to quickly kind of show you the importance of that. And then I'll hit save, and now I'm ready to go. And then again, same goes for anything else. Like let's say you have a new gift card link, a new kind of like new private events language. Maybe you're targeting specific groups. Just like making sure that these emails look good and that they're updated. And then you can definitely kind of set it aside and forget about it for a little bit. I did briefly mention our automated intelligent messages. Please take a look at these if you do have spillover online ordering and or e-commerce store. They're really useful tools, especially when you're trying to boost those online ordering sales throughout the month of August. Now, quickly before we wrap up, I do just want to showcase all of the useful August marketing materials we have for you. First off, in our email template library, you see that we've made it easy to access just with this August marketing tab right here. You see things like 2 different back to school emails, encouraging people to have one last meal with you, encouraging people to come on in or place an online order as they get busy with the school months. We also have things like National Sandwich Month. You could easily add in a photo of one of your popular sandwiches. National Catfish Month, National Red Wine Day, encouraging people to come on in and enjoy their favorite glass of red wine with you. And National Eat Outside Day. Again, fully customizable, and if you need a refresher, we do have an email marketing training every single Monday afternoon, and we have lots and lots of resources on our website under support and knowledge base. So a couple more things that we've got to make marketing even easier if you head to our media library. And then go to spillover stock. You'll see we have a back to school folder with different graphics promoting, potential back to school specials, some photos you can use for back to school marketing right here. These are also accessible inside of Synalysis when you're making a social media post, and same goes for email marketing. Again, just to make it even easier for you to kind of tackle August marketing. We also have our National Food Holidays folder under spillover stock. If you go to National Food Holidays, we've got August right here and all of the pertinent food holidays. You can use these. Again, they're accessible when you're making a post inside of Synalysis, creating an email, a pop-up, etc. So you can take advantage of these right here. And then speaking of Synalysis, just to quickly show you where to access our really wonderful social media templates for your marketing throughout August, especially national food holidays. If I head into templates right here and I go to share templates, I can filter by category. So you've got lots of different things. Online ordering might be useful during this time of year. You see we've also got food calendar with our August national food holidays, as well as the food holidays for the rest of the year if you're interested in getting ahead. Now, quickly, I do want to show you, Case, where to access our information on everything I just went over for more in-depth kind of training and details. So on spillover.com, under support, if you head to our knowledge base, you'll see lots of different categories here. For example, if you're interested in set and forget automation, you can just search automation right here. In fact, if you're trying to remember how to edit a button, you can just type in button and hit search, or you can go by category, set and forget automation. Lots and lots of resources here. A quick video I recommend taking a look at. We've got how to edit automated messages, an overview, really useful step-by-step guides. Same goes for text marketing. If you've had our text marketing for a little bit, but have had kind of trouble getting started, you're not sure what to promote, you just want to double check you're doing everything correctly, we've got this short video right here, along with some helpful resources you can follow along with. And then lastly, if you kind of need something a bit more in depth or you've got some specific questions for trainings, I recommend going to our live product training and you can sign up here. These are really great intimate trainings. We cap it at 5 so you can ask as many questions as you need and it's personalized. And they run every single week. And I'll showcase that schedule one more time before we end today. So thank you so much for taking the time to join us today as we discussed all things August marketing. Here again is that Spillover live training schedule. You see right here, again, we offer these every single week so that you can kind of take advantage of all that our software has to offer you. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm wishing you all luck in your August marketing endeavors.